Hi guys, welcome to Tarantula Noob. This is a Dubia Roach, my staple feeding item for my tarantulas, and this is a video to show you how to breed them and keep them. So all you need is a decent sized rub or reusable box and some packing or egg crates. These are square, I'll cut them in half down the middle. You want to stack them up vertically. So they take up the width of the enclosure, but don't go all the way to the top because then they can escape. I'll explain that a bit more in more detail later. But yeah, you want to stack them as vertically as possible. Don't lie them down. The cockroaches will be absolutely fine if you lie them down, but the actual egg crates will dissolve or disintegrate pretty quickly. So you want to keep them vertical like this. The reason for that is basically when they poo, you want all the poo to fall down in between the egg crates to the floor. If it falls inside the egg crates, it starts to kind of roll away the cardboard. So you stack them all up. You're going to need a water bowl and a food dish. This is just a lid, plastic lid. The only reason I have the food dish is to kind of keep any juices of any fruit or anything kind of contained, because if it soaks across to your cardboard, then your cardboard ends up doing this. It gets soggy, they eat it, and they end up literally just eating away the cardboard that you put in for them. These ones aren't too bad, and you can see them all there. So I'm actually going to put a couple of these at the front almost as a barrier, so if the water or the food juices do leak, they're only going to ruin the old cardboard anyway. So you can see that although it looks like there aren't that many roaches, there are tons when you actually get them all out. So you need a water bowl. You don't need an Exoterra water bowl. I've just happened to have that spare. Anything will do. And then yeah, you stack your cardboard vertically like that. You want to leave a little bit of room between your food and your water, because again, you don't want your cardboard getting all soggy. Because one of the best things about roaches, they do not smell. Crickets, they stink. They just do. And they're noisy. Even the silent crickets are quite noisy, but they stink. Roaches don't, as long as you keep the cardboard dry. So let me try and get... I can't do anything left-handed. I'm filming with my right hand, trying to catch these with my left hand. Right, up, bear with, while I flip. Oh, upside down. There we go, bit of editing. Right, let me catch you one so we can have a closer look. Come on. Right, here we go. Right, so this is a adult female Dubia Roach. You can see it's a nice shiny body. It's got no wings, little tiny wing stubs, but that's about it. I'm going to have to flick. Oh, good shot. Right, so yeah, that was a female. No wings, big fat body and a shiny body. So it's an adult female. You can see here there's loads of kind of in-between females and some males here. Let me see, there we go, it's easy. Right, the males are actually quicker, they're more likely to run away. But you can see these big wings. The wings are actually longer than the length of their body. So it makes them look slightly bigger than they really are. Their bodies are quite thin compared to the females. And you can see from that shot that the wings are longer than the length of the body if you pull it back. So that is a male. Ideally, you want more females. You want a ratio of anywhere between 1 male to 5 females to 1 male to 10 females, anywhere like that. You'll see if you watch my feeding videos, I tend to feed the males off because you'll get 50-50 ratio of babies. You don't want that many males. So there you go. I tend to feed the males more than the females. I will feed the females off to the bigger tarantulas. The slings, however, get these, which are the little nymphs, little tiny, and again they're ideal for slings. The very small slings, I will pre-kill these. I can't. Okay, sausage fingers here. Can't actually pick it up again without squashing it. I usually use my tweezers for the babies. No, well there you go, you can see it anyway. They are small, and that's the best thing about breeding roaches yourself. You get a constant supply of pretty much free food at all the different sizes you can need. everything from sling, juvenile, subadult, adult, you know, adult pokies, stermies, all the way down to tiny little slings. It's all there. Come on, flip over. There we go. Right, so in the water bowl, I tend to put water crystals. If you don't know what those are, have a Google. There's loads. Just make sure you don't get any weird kind of plant fertilisers in. You want just standard crystals. And all that means is top the water up and it turns to a gel. The only reason you need that really is it stops the water spilling when you're putting it on and off a shelf. Stops the cardboard getting wet. Another good thing about these things is they cannot climb. So if you tip it sideways, they'll walk. But anything from, I'd say, 45 degrees, about that. There you go. They can't climb slippy surfaces, so they're not going to escape. Even though the males have got wings, they can't fly. So they can't climb and they can't fly. So as long as you keep that cardboard a good inch away from the top, they'll never get out. Right, all these little bits at the bottom, you're probably looking at thinking, you know, I'm setting up a clean enclosure, what on earth is all this? It's poo. There's no way of getting around it. And if the camera would focus, there we go. It's hard, dry, almost like little pebbles. There is no smell at all when it's dry. Even when you're putting a new clean tank together like this, you want to leave some of that in. Reason being, the newborn nymphs eat the poo from the adults. And there you go, you can see my gel's gone to jelly now. So again, that won't spill when I put it back on the shelf. But yeah, you don't want your cockroach enclosure to be too tidy. You need some poo for the babies. If you just look at the number I've got. This started, what, 9 months ago, I think now. I bought a pack of 5 males, 10 females, and I think it was 15 or 20 kind of nymphs. And that's it. All of these are from that one starter pack. I have no idea how many I have, several hundred, and I don't have them in optimal conditions. I don't have a heat mat or anything to help them breed quicker. Porridge oats, that's what I'm feeding them. I give them a varied diet. I switch it around. So at the moment they're going to get dry porridge oats, which they actually love, and in the middle, this is a mix of fruit fly culture kind of feed, which is again dried and ground down things, but it's got a lot of added kind of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and things in there. So I'll wet that down. I would if my water would actually work. Let me turn it around. Right, yeah, so I'll wet that back down again. Kind of makes it into a paste. The other things to feed them are fruit, vegetables, that type of thing. They love citrus fruit. I have no idea why, but citrus encourages them to breed. So if you constantly give them oranges and things like that, yeah, it increases their breeding. Again, I don't particularly do that to increase the breeding because I don't need it. There's far too many to feed my teas. So again, I don't extra heat them, I don't extra feed them or power feed them. I just alternate the food. And there we go. This is about 3 minutes later, I think. I just put the water bottle away and things. I come back, there they are tucking in. So yeah, they are, in short, they're silent, they don't smell, they are much more nutritious than crickets. Highly recommend breeding them yourselves. They're easy, they take no heat, no light, no nothing special. They can't fly, they don't make a mess. They're fantastic. Right, thank you very much guys. Come on back, watch any future videos. Really do thank you for watching. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.